Hello everyone, it is me, Louis, aka Duncan Gaming, and today I will be showcasing my 5 tips on how to store your engines. Now, everyone has their own methods of storage and how they store their engines differently. This video will mostly be helpful to those who keep their engines in plastic tubs like these, so I'm going to showcase 5 tips that I would recommend. Number 1. Have storage close to your filming grounds. For me, this is one of the most important things about storage. Having your engines really close to your filming area, as you can see. My storage is right next to my filming table. This is really convenient. Across the room, I have shelves which contain my cars collection. These would be good for my Thomas stuff, but as it is at the other side of the room, it would be really hard to take lots of rolling stock and engines to the table. I do keep other merch across here, but I mainly film with Taken Play, so I keep them next to the table. I also consistently use Ertl diecasts, which are on these shelves closer to my table. Number 2. Have consistency with how your characters are stored. In short, what I'm saying is keep everything organised. Have all your Thomases together, Edwards together, and etc. Same applies with rolling stock, like trucks, vans, and tankers. Do not mix up your items by having Thomases all over the place. I haven't done it, but I recommend labeling the tubs with what's inside of them. The reason why I don't do this is because my collection is constantly expanding and characters change positions all the time. Number 3. Put lesser used items at the back. If you use tubs like me or have shelves that stick out, I strongly recommend putting the items that you will use at the most at the front and the ones that you rarely use at the back, because trying to get something from the back without taking out the tub and removing all the engines could risk them getting damaged. Trust me, it makes life way easier having the Thomas that you use all the time at the front. Number 4. Do not dump them in a tub if you collect painted items like Wooden Railway or Taken Play. If you're a Tomy user, then I think dumping all your items in a box gently is not bad. But if you use Ertl, Take Along, or Wooden Railway painted items, well, this is bad for several reasons, especially if you have customs. Firstly, they are on risk of getting damaged or scratched, with all the engines resting on each other. Secondly, if you're gentle when putting them in, taking them out can be very time consuming to get everything out. And lastly, a specific character you want is at the very bottom, then, well, either you're going to take everything out one by one, which will take time, or rummage through the box risking damaging something. The only way I do this is with my Tomy rolling stock. They are plastic and cannot get paint chips. The coaches with different coloured roofs rest at the top to keep their roofs from scratching, but I do not recommend anything with paint being stored like this. And finally, number 5, always have extra space. If you are constantly adding items to your collection, then I highly recommend having a little extra space. That would be really helpful, as that's what I do when I get new items, is I put them in an empty space, and in a month or 2, I get everything out and I rearranging anything to be consistent once again. I recommend taking out your whole collection every 2 or 3 months to rearrange. Make space for new items and make sure nothing has been lost. So those are my top 5 tips on how to store your engines. I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next video.